good, MP?
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bam Adebayo.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Hero out there with MP, and it's Ware in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Guard pair, Porter and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one. Here we go.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Misses the 3. Hero scanning the floor. On the wing, MP. No good from outside. And Porter, here we go. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat on offense. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
He was all alone on that one.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Nikola Jovic has checked in for Khalil Ware. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Jovic. Releases. Kuzma can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Turner throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And again for 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And again, Miami with the triple.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 5. MP with the bounce pass. Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Bucks with possession here. To stop the run. And Antetokounmpo lays it in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Jovic passes to MP. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
And the trick.
Kubo's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Amir Coffey. Heroes checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Mitchell. Miami leading by 5. Gary Trent is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony, then it's Porter, and it's Sims in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Crafty move. And again, the Bucks miss. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Larson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The 3 from MP. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Porter double team. Bucks passing it around, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
The Heat leading by 10. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. They trail by 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results, and not focused on putting on a big show.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary. Good, another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's hauled in by Giannis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Pass to Hero. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
And so he hits both. And so it's the Miami Heat controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, my main man, MP, making a statement, putting the league on notice. He's a problem.
Yeah, as good as he is already, he's just getting... Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Miami Heat.
They're going to the arc.
And that about wraps it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Hero. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys?
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
MP left side. Miami no good on that time either.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
From deep, Giannis. And it's Miami with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Wiggins.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Shots just like that are why he's so deadly from that range. Any clean look from deep, and he's been dropping it all season long.
Well, he's making a switch here. Jovic is checked in.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Porter with a block.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Trent. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Miami leading by 11. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Anthony's checked in for the Bucks. The Heat leading by 9. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Down low. MP, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Connects from three-point range.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Adebayo finds MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Trent with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Here's Larson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 8.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Good work there as it goes. Hero's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Trent.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
MP outside. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from... And we're back. Last quarter. Making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Hero's checked in for the Heat. MP comes in for Rozier. Giannis outside. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Rollins is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Anthony on the wing. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Jaquez the pass to MP. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Shoots the 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percent.
MP, and he banks the layup in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's good.
Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
MP outside. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Amir Coffey. Trent comes in for Anthony. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. Then for the Heat, Khalil Ware comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Wiggins is subbed in for Mitchell. There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo, and he misses the J. Miami leading by 5. Capping off the break, MP.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Giannis is double. Stolen by Hero. MP against Turner. MP off the glass.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
It's Kuzma. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Outside, Hero. Now MP. From outside, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's a 10-point game. Porter fires from 15 feet away. It's good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now Wiggins. MP. And, yep, another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.